We made it to Jungfrau. We are heading up the top of Europe on a cable car, believe it or not. Stand by for some incredible views. We're going to take you with us to the top. Are you nervous?
No, not really.
You don't care. I'm a little bit nervous. So this is where we're going, all the way up there on one of them. Oh my days. I am getting a little bit nervous, if I'm honest with you. I'm not best at heights, and I'm certainly not best at cable cars. So this looks like where you enter the cable car here, look. Wow, look at that. Doesn't look very busy. At the Grindelwald terminal, look. And we're gonna head up here all the way to the top of there, look. Oh my days. And it looks like there's places to eat on the way up and all sorts. And apparently there's some activities. There's all sorts going on. So this place is like a sort of shopping centre before you get your tickets and while you wait and stuff like that. Even got a little supermarket so you can grab some snacks. I don't think it'd be cheap, but it is what it is. I've got a healthy apple. Keep the doctor away. Right, so the big question is, if we'd have done this on our own and driven, how much would we have paid? So, tickets. Let's have a little look. Probably in English. Tickets. Top of Europe. There you go. That's where we're going. From here to there. Okay. Today. 2 adults. 402. So that's still about 400 euros. But I'm not sure if we're doing any of these other things as well, look. If you get this travel card, which everybody seems to have, the Swiss card, look, it goes down to a lot less, sort of half the price. Well, I've no idea, but if you are coming, those are the prices. So here's some of the prices. Look, where we're going, it's 201. So it isn't too bad to do a tour. It's an extra 200, but we would have got confused here. Like, what are we doing? Where are we going? Do we just want that? Yes, we probably could have saved about 200 euros, for sure. 200 euros saving, okay, that would pay for a car hire, but it's also the stress of getting there. Well, that was all far too complicated for me on prices and stuff like that, and that's the beauty of the tour guide. He's just getting us our tickets and we're off. I didn't know whether we just needed cable car, whether we needed train, so it's better just to get your tickets. And here we are, we're getting them right now, look. Our tour guide has got a little red flag and we just follow her. Easy. We've got 2 tickets and a passport to the top of Europe, there you go. But I tell you, we were waiting patiently to be handed these, and there are people pushing and shoving. I'm 4, I'm 2, I'm like, and I'm in front of you. So wait until the guy has handed them out. Again, doesn't matter whether you're at the top of Europe or the bottom of Europe. There are so many arrogant, selfish people in this world. I couldn't come here without a rant, could I? But so far it's been a fantastic day, really enjoying it. Right, we're off. Got the tickets, we've got to scan through, and then we're getting on this bad boy. Everybody's pushing and shoving. No one can just be patient. We're in no rush. Come on then. They push him?
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to let anybody get on our tits. But we are going to get on a cable car. Here we go. Oh, hang on, I've got to go with him. I've got to go with him. I've got to go with my son. He's underage. He's underage.
We're getting back together on the top.
Here we go. Oh, hang on, I've got to go with him. I've got to go with him. I've got to go with my son. He's underage. He's underage.
We're getting back together on the top.
Well, that was an experience, getting on. Everyone pushing and shoving. Jack got on the cable car and he closed the doors. I said, I can't go. You're taking my son away. Yeah, next one. Unbelievable. Really rude guy as well. I sort of put my foot in. I said, I've got to go with my son. No. So Jack is on the other cable car now, going up there, and I'm on this one. This is unbelievable. Anyway, I shall show you the views, and hopefully I find Jack up the top. He'll be waiting for me somewhere, I'm sure. So here we go. We'll have to do it without Jack today, won't we? Which has really ruined the experience. But I suppose we'll get on the way back down together, won't we? And there's the cable cars there, look. And these are the beautiful houses and the mountains. And there is the snow. Look at that. So what happened was they come round and you have to jump straight on. So Jack stepped on and the door closed and I wasn't allowed on. And I was like, I need to be with my son. No, next one, you will get him up there. So I said, he's underage. I mean, what if he was a child? That is the problem. What if he was a child? Unbelievable. The guy was really rude as well, honestly. If I weren't with Jack, I probably wouldn't have come on this because I'd have ended up knocking him out. But anyway, back to these stunning views. So I think we're heading all the way up there, look, which is well above the clouds. And that is where we've come from, all the way down there. It's quite comfortable as well. These are not full. So I don't know why the other one was so full. So my ears are popped. So we are proper high. And I've got Jack's ticket. So again, I've got his ticket. So I don't know what he's going to do when he gets up there. Hopefully he'll be waiting for me and he's not just going to disappear. But there are a couple of people from our bus on here, so that's all right. Absolutely stunning. Look, and look at the little houses and the little buildings down there. Look, everything's getting smaller and smaller as we get higher and higher. And this is the most modern cable car, I think. I don't know whether it's in the world or not, but certainly a big, big operation. So a little tip, if you get on, try and sit with your back that way, because I think most people run to the front way, but if it's raining, the window at the front is covered in water, whereas the one at the back is not, so you get a clearer view. So try and sit at the back and you get the best view with the cleanest window. And if you can get in the corner as well, you get a little side view. Right, I think we've just arrived. Here we go. Now I can be reunited with my child. I know he's a full-grown adult, but that bloke down there clearly hasn't got kids. It doesn't matter how old your kids are. If a door closes, like on a train, well, thank God we've got mobile phones, eh? But his attitude stunk. Do you know what? I might even complain. I'm not sure. Here we go. You've got to be on and off quick because it goes round really quick. That's the problem. It like literally doesn't stop. Doesn't stop and you're off. And I think Jack should be up this way. I'm following that lady with the red flag. He's with the other tour guide. Look, she's at the front. So it's all very modern here. And I'm pretty sure Jack needs his ticket to go anywhere. I can see him. He's there, look. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Well, sorry I couldn't share it with you because of that prick downstairs. Right, I've got him. So we're here. Now we've got to get a train apparently. So I thought we were getting a train. It's raining out here, but we've got some good views. Got a beautiful view there, look. And we are going even higher above the clouds. Right, so this is where we are, look. This isn't the beach. Are we going up further up there, Joe? Yeah. So we're going further up there, look. So this was the other station where you could have got the cable car, but I don't know how you would get just the cable car from here. So you could just book the cable car from there. I've no idea how all this works. There's a little selfie stick there, a selfie place there. Have they set up a camera and everything? Oh my good God, look. Proper pros, look. They're doing proper pros. So we're going even further up now, and at least we can do it together this time, can't we? I've kicked off, I've moaned, but I am not going to rant at the top of Europe. And he's got a hat, and I swear to God I'd pack my hats, but we don't seem to have them in the bag, and now he's got a hat and a hood. And he's got hair as well, so my head is going to freeze up there, but I don't care. Right, stay with me. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. It was panic that set in. As a parent, I don't care what anybody says, and that's what I explained to the tour guide. As a parent, if a door is closing, it doesn't matter whether he's a fully grown adult or not, does it? If a door is closing, as a parent, you're going to go, oh my God, and panic, and that's all it was. And the way the guy spoke to me, I swear to God, he's lucky he didn't get a punch. He's staying right close to me, we're not moving. He's glued to me, shoulder to shoulder he is. And now we're going on a train all the way up to the top. So, and this apparently is the highest train journey in the world, was it, or just in Europe?
Europe.
Highest train journey in Europe. It's like a proper train station and everything. This place is crazy. Go on, let me show you. Jungfraujoch. I can't even pronounce it. I'm just calling it the top of Europe. Jungfraujoch, no? Jungfraujoch. Something like that. Do you know what? There'll be someone on here who tells me I've pronounced it wrong. Like the people that said I pronounced como wrong, but then wrote it's pronounced como. Como. Do you know? These people, I call them the spelling and punctuation people. They must run to the comments with a box of tissues. He's pronounced it wrong. He spelt it wrong. Let me correct him. Do you know what? You people need to get a life. Come to the top of Europe and half lose your son. There we go, look. The train has arrived.
Would you like to have some seats on the floor?
So this is what it's like, look. Everybody pushing and shoving. Everyone desperate to get on. We are stood right at the back, taking our time. And I bet you he'll get on this and the bloody doors are closed. Stay by me. I am not getting split up on this one. He's telling me to wait. This is what he did last time. No. So they're getting disability people on first, which is nice. So at least they're letting the people on with disabilities.
We're the only people
pushing.
respecting.
I know. And people are still not respecting it. But it's just, if they're coming from two angles, this one just loves pushing in here with his beige coat on and his Swiss fucking scarf. Do not move. Get right by me. Close the doors. Well, there you go. They're all fighting for the seats. Some people are sitting in ones, some people are sitting in twos. We are heading up here to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty straightforward. Inside the building, there is a circuit that you can follow. The whole circuit will take like an hour. I will be joining you from the station to the Sphinx Terrace. Alright? Our meeting spot will be at the lobby. I will tell you when we're there. I will tell you this is the meeting spot and we'll be there at 3:30.
We're together, don't worry. And when Jack got on the other cable car, a nice little Chinese man said, "Don't worry, I will look after you." Like Mr. Miyagi and Danielson. Could have been the match made in heaven, that, couldn't it? Right, do you know one thing about this train? It is roasting hot. I am roasting hot. So there's nothing to show you as yet. We're in a tunnel, but ears are popping like crazy. So they've literally tunneled their way through the rock. And we're on a bloody train in the middle of it. I hope to God we don't break down. That'll just top the day off. Top of Europe. We've got a 5-minute stop. We can't see anything apparently, but it's a 5-minute stop. And if someone says, get off, I'm getting off. And I need some air. Hot on there. So the train is just for a tunnel so far. I thought we'd get like really cool views. But we found some here. The windows are... I don't think you can see anything. The windows are all iced up. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. You can sort of see that, but nothing at all. But lots of snow. Just ready for Christmas, look. Nice to get off and have a little look. So a little stop while the other train passes, I think. It gives me an opportunity to show you the train. God, it's a long old train, look. There's the other one going that way. And on we get. Well, we've had our tickets clipped. I don't know whether that was just for show. But the inspector came down. I think it was like, you know, Hogwarts Express sort of thing. He weren't very jolly though. I'm not surprised in these temperatures. Coming up and down here all day, every day. And my ears have gone pop, pop, pop. Right, I think we're here. So on the way up, we're expecting a train journey through all the snow and the mountains. We weren't, we were just in a tunnel. We saw absolutely nothing. Just sweated quite a lot. So we're here now. So hopefully, well, we'll see, won't we? It's all an experience. It's expectations, isn't it? I think on the way down, we probably might get a better view because it might be a different route. But we've just been in a tunnel. And I'm roasting. I think I'm going for the menopause.
Mind the gap.
Oh, mind the gap. Thank you very much. Boop. Right, we're in a tunnel. There we go. Do you know what? I'm actually glad. You're all right, my darling. Do you want me to get that on you?
You know,
Pop your hand in there. There you go. Right, here we go. We're going this way. Top of Europe. There's the sign. 3,454 metres. Thank you. Here we go, and I'll show you how long the train is. But this is our view. This is what we've had. I'm just following the crowd. Here she is. Follow the flag. Dun, 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 dun. So we've discussed a few things while on our little train journey. I'm going to share them with you in a minute. One was, should we have done a tour? He says yes, because at least we've got a guide and we've done it and they're showing us around. I'm in two minds because I like to have the freedom. I would have liked to have driven up here, I think.
Can't drive all the way up here.
Not up here, I mean to this place. I think I would have preferred to have done that, but the tour, couldn't fault it. They're really looking after us. And so far it's been really, really well organised as well. And I think these lot are going the other way now. And we're heading this way. We've also had a discussion about the horrible man that shouted at Mr. TravelON for losing his child. And the big question that we sort of talked about and said was, what if Jack had an invisible disability? There is so many people with invisible disabilities. I've covered this in quite a few videos. What if he was autistic? Obviously he looks and acts like a fully grown adult, but what if he was autistic? Can you imagine an autistic, not child, but an autistic adult or child with mental disability or anything like that you wouldn't actually realise on first glimpse? And there's lots of people out there, and that's why they wear the lanyards. But if you didn't understand that and your autistic child of adult age got on that cable car and the doors closed, well, that would mean sheer breakdown, wouldn't it? I would expect. So for those of you that have got autistic, I want to say children, adults, I don't know, the correct terminology, please make a comment and say, what would you do in that situation? Because I think I'm going to kick off, I think I am going to kick off royally. So here we are, look, little meeting point here. And I don't know where we are here, so this is like a little restaurant, just lots and lots of people around. So it's touristy, of course, it's what you do, but there's a little restaurant here, there's a lift, and I don't think you can see much out these windows. There's a door there. Shall I head out? You can't see anything because we're above the cloud, and there's a route and stuff that you can take. So we're here, look, 3:30. Okay, so I'm not sure what time it is now.
1:15.
Oh, thank you. 1:15, we've got to be back here by 3:30, so first thing, I'm going for a wee. I'll see you in 3. I'm going for a wee at the top of Europe because I am desperate. Right, wee first. Right, so we're in another tunnel now and we're heading this way. Jack's got the map, but this is, I don't know where we're going. Okay, Jack's got the map and we're just following a route. So it's like a route with activities. And it's getting cold now. I can feel the cold. So we must be heading in the right direction, I think. So we're just following these people. Jack said the tour guide went this way. I thought the tour guide went upstairs.
No, he went this way.
Okay.
There he is.
Is he? Oh yeah, I can see the red flag. Okay, Jack's right. Yes, this is our group as well. Well, I've managed to go for a wee already at the top of Europe, so these are slow. Here we go. He knows what he's doing. We'll follow him. We're just going to go with the guide. This is the beauty of going with a guide because, well, we know where we're going now, don't we? It's all very well doing it ourselves. I think we'd have got here and wandered around for a bit, got our bearings. At least we don't have to bother. I'm chill. Still, everybody's in such a rush though. It's like they're going to miss something. The dog's come to join us, look. Hello. There you go. We've got the dog up here. Right, we're going to lift. Hope you don't suffer from claustrophobia. I think we might have to get the next one. We'll get the next one, don't worry. Oh my God, we've lost a guide. Look at him, my child wandering off again. Wandering off again. It's like he wants to get rid of me. Everyone just wants a picture of the dog, look. There you go. The famous dog. Right, come on, we're in. We're in. So I think everyone's pushing to get to the glass. Okay, we'll squeeze in. We'll squeeze in. We're squashed in. We're all right though, look. I've got a phobia of lifts. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Wow. We're here. There we go. We're out. He's freezing. Look at him. Well, we've still not seen much, but sort of cloud.
Take the stairs.
We'll take the stairs then. Yeah.
And the terrace is right.
Is that the top there?
Yeah.
That's the highest bit?
Yes.
Right, okay, we're up. We're up the top. Go on, Jack. Lead the way. I don't think we're going to see anything. I'm not going to. Welcome to the top of Europe on a cloudy day. Oh, you can go outside. We're all right. It's snowing outside, but the views, well, you can't blame Mother Nature, can you? Don't know. Let's see. We might have picked a bad day. Who knows? Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we might have picked the wrong day to come here. This could be a disaster. This could be a disaster. Lots of people. There we go. Oh, we're all right. Oh, it's snowing. Merry Christmas, everybody. Your early Christmas warning. You're not going to believe what I've seen. Only Mr. TravelON could come to the top of Europe and kick off. You're not going to believe this. Effing love locks. I mean, that one's just a case lock. At least that one's engraved. Bloody love locks at the top of Europe. What is wrong with humanity? Well, you can't see much, but we're here, and this is what it looks like, look. Oh dear. Oh, there is a place to stick a sticker though. Yes, we're definitely going to stick a Mr. TravelON sticker. I suppose that's as naughty as love locks, isn't it, really? But at least I can put it down. Oh dear. Well, it's snowing. It's snowing. You can sort of just see a mountain there. It's not a very clear day. We haven't picked the best time, have we? Oh dear, Jack. It is what it is. But look at this. At least I can have a kick off about this. Right. I'm tempted to stick a sticker on this pole, but I think if I do that, I'm a bit of a hypocrite, aren't I? Because this is just as bad as love locks, if I'm honest with you. I know this can be peeled off, but love locks can be taken off. Let me know in the comments. I'm not going to do it, but should I stick a sticker here? Or is that just as bad as putting a love lock up? What do you think? Oh my days, it's cold, but I am braving it. Hopefully it clears up a bit. It is sort of clearing up a little bit now, and you can sort of see some sort of mountains. The best place is here, look, just over there. And there's some more stickers, I don't know. Look, they've even put bloody locks there. Look at that. So you can sort of see that. It's a shame it's such a cloudy day, isn't it? But it is what it is. Look at the snow. It's still pretty cool, you know? We've made it to the top of Europe. What can I say? He's getting bloody selfies with a can of white Monster, look. Thinks he's a bloody model. Go a little bit more back. God, I'll tell you what. Who he thinks he is? I'm just clicking the button, mate. Yeah, there you go. Why don't you just drink it? Turn that way and drink the Monster. That's better, look. Advert for Monster. You can crop it and cut it out. Yes. The last trip we had, he had me bloody taking pictures and then moaned at every single one I did. I just said, look, I'm just pressing the button, Jack. I am just pressing the button. Do you know what? It's cold out here, but he's going back in. I'm happy exploring. I'm happy exploring. It might clear up in a bit. We've got till 3:30. It is getting a little bit clearer over there, look. Come on, he wants to go in. Bless him. See, he is a child. I'm happy staying out there till 3:30, mate. We've come to see the top. I will brace it. Top of Europe. I am going for another wee. I shall see you in 3, because that wasn't the top of Europe. We're going back. Why? Well, we found the sunglasses and we found the hats. I knew I'd pack these. We're going back outside. Come on. Braving it. This is how the pros do it. Sunglasses. Yes. Come on.
You made it.
I made it. We made it. Look, what? He does this all the time. All the time. Fantastic guide.
Thank you.
Kept us all together, give us loads of information, and speaks English and Spanish. So Jack's understood both languages. He's had to hear it twice. Look at him. Come on. Oh, the wind is kicking in now. Now that is cold. That is cold. My fingers are freezing. So now the wind has proper come in. It is like mega, mega windy, but it has cleared a little bit of the cloud. Oh, look, she's built a snowman. She's built a snowman. And now we've got a clear view, look. See, sometimes. And now I can show you this side as well. There you go, look. Fantastic. See, it's worth the wait. It's worth the pain. So you can see how the clouds are moving in and moving out. And it was certainly worth bracing the cold. We have now got the good. And there it is, look. There it is. All the way up there. And this is the ultimate selfie, look. This is the ultimate selfie. You can't really see much in the background, look. But we can get it in.
Smile that.
There you go. Ready for the selfie? We're in. There you go. Don't know what that's going to come out like. Definitely worth the wait, look. Now you can see. Most definitely worth the wait, look. Now you can see there. You can see there. I can hear some weird noises. I don't know if that's a plane. I think it's a plane going past. So listen, I'm going to give you one last view because my hands are about to fall off. But we made it. And, well, it was worth the wait. Well, I don't think I suit a hat, do I? I look like a proper pleb. But now we're going to a bit where we can walk in the snow. That was really good. Really enjoyed that. A bit disappointed at first, but, you know, you can't blame the weather, can you? But then once the wind came in, I'm going back up there if we've got time, because it might be even more clearer. Well, this is where, potentially, we should have bought the boots. Wow. Oh, don't worry. Come on. Now this. Oh, I can hear the crunching of the snow. It feels like Christmas. I feel like I'm going skiing. And here you get an absolutely perfect clear view, look. That's where we've just been, up there, I think. There you go. Oh, look at him, he wants another hot chocolate. I don't know who he thinks he is. Bloody Swiss hot chocolate. I mean, this would be a place to have a bar, wouldn't it? Captive audience. Go on then. Woo! There you go, look. That's a cool pic, look. Here we go, look. Go and get the old selfie in. Get the old selfie of Jack in, look. There you go, look. Boom. All for the gram. I must admit, and it's not like me to say it, is it? But people seem to be very respectful up here. Obviously, there's a bit of push and shoving and stuff and selfies, but I think it's because there's like plenty of like space to get the old selfie, isn't there? Like here, or here, or here, or up the top, or like that. Jesus, I went right down my back. Oh, that's going right down my back. God, that's woke me up. Well, he might have snowballed me, but now his fingers are popping off, so he's absolutely freezing. That was cool, wasn't it? It's out in the snow. I'd stay out here. He wants to go back in. I'll come out later on my own, relive my youth in the snow. Could the Grinch of Christmas like Christmas here? I think Christmas in Switzerland could be cool. There's a snow globe behind me. Ho, ho, ho. Do you know what? I think I'd be happy in Switzerland for Christmas. I think Christmas next year in Switzerland. Here we go. Look at this lovely snow globe. Look. Ho, ho, ho. Look. Oh, you've got all these moving parts. And I found the Swiss Mrs. TravelOn. Look, bless her. Hello, my darling. How are you? everywhere she goes. She's always looking out for us, isn't she? Little signs, you know, like when they say someone passes away and a butterfly flies past, or a robin, you say, you know, that's their spirit. When Mrs. TravelOn pops her clogs, or I do away with her. How many videos have I said that? I will see cows everywhere, for sure, for sure. Everywhere I go, there'll be a cow mooing at me. Just to remind me of my lovely wife. Top of Europe, slagging your wife off. Only Mr. TravelOn could do that. Right, I don't know what all this bit is, but we're in this mad place here, look. I don't know who he is, but it's all like futuristic with the lights. There you go. Shake his hand, Jack. Whoa, all the floor's vibrating. Oh. 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 Wow. Floor's vibrating and everything. Not sure what that was, but it felt weird. It was like the floor was vibrating and sort of felt like it was moving, but it wasn't moving. Rather like that cable car. Right, so now we're entering the Ice Palace. After you, Jack. See you on the other side. Let's go. We're on the twirly doors. Oh, it's very cool, I must admit. I like the fact that it's not just going up there and seeing it, that they've built all this sort of other area too. I've got to say though, breathing wise, I'm feeling a little bit dizzy. Are you feeling dizzy?
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel a little bit like dizzy and sort of lightheaded. I know it's just the altitude and that. And when I'm talking to you guys, I'm feeling a little bit out of breath. I tell you what, if I have a heart attack, God help me. All right, come on, we're in the Ice Palace now, look. Full of slipping. So we're in the Ice Palace now. Here we go. Little selfie there, just hold up the queue. There you go. Oh, she's slipping around. We could ice skate here. I love these people that just block the way, look. Come on. There you go. Oh, it's very slippy. You've got to be careful here. Woo! So we're right in an ice tunnel. I am not going to kick off at the top of bloody Europe. I am not doing it. He's worse than me. He gives me the eyeball and then he gets me going. He like baits me. He like presses buttons and he's like, come on, get through. They're trying to take a picture of their kids sliding on the floor. Sorry, move. You want to do that? I don't know. Wait until there's no one here. This is what you do. You say, Jack, quick, turn around, look. Here you go. And then I can cut this out and get a little selfie. Pose, quick pose. This is how you do it, look. We're not holding anybody up. Turn around. No one's behind us. We're rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling. Probably didn't get a good shot, but... Ooh, so it's not too cold in here. And it's like an igloo, but not like an igloo, if that makes sense. Is that a restaurant? Is that the toilet? I need a wee in a bloody Ice Palace. Oh yeah. Something different. There's some little ice sculptures as well, where they've designed some ice sculptures. Dare I say, it's very Christmassy. I'd love to spend Christmas in Switzerland. I bet it's mega money Christmas, isn't it? Something to consider. Oh my God, someone's put a labubu in ice. Bloody hell, are they mad? And a dragon. Dear gosh. Anybody? I can't believe that. Look, this is actual ice. Here I am, top of Europe. This is a block of ice. I'm going to see how long I can keep my hand on it for. Not very long. It's bloody freezing. He's cold, and we're in the Ice Palace at the top of Jungfraujoch, which I pronounced completely wrong. Let's just call it the top of Europe. Really, really cool. It's really, really cool. Well, actually, it's not cool. It's bloody freezing. No way. Now that is my favourite thing here. That is definitely my favourite thing. That's the only selfie I want. That is cool. He's locked in ice. Oh my days, look. There's a man playing a piano. He's playing the piano, because the one thing he could be playing is the saxophone, couldn't he? Can you imagine that? That would just top my day off. Up here. Top of Europe and somebody's playing a saxophone. So skillful though, these ice sculptures. Amazing. Look at that. That is just incredible, isn't it? The detail of that. Oh, my feet are like ice. My hands are like ice. And I am bloody freezing now, and we are now stuck trying to get out now. It's like a maze. For the alcoholics amongst you, if you were desperate for a drink, would you smash that open? Well, bloody hell, it's literally, look at that. Jack's nearly fell over about 6 times. Let me know in the comments, what would you freeze in ice? A Labubu? A Teddy? A Lovelock? Oh, I'd freeze that in ice. I don't know, what do you reckon? American Tourist as well, I could certainly freeze one of them. Mid-flow. Oh, look at that, Bob. So we're now entering the Glacier Plateau, and this takes 20 minutes, and it's dead slippy. Hold on for dear life, Jack. There's a rope. Pure ice there, look. So this is a 20-minute walk. Someone's just fallen down behind me. It's very, very slippy. Like I said, my breathing and my vision has gone a bit blurry. Don't worry, I'm not going to pass out. But I could do. But I think it's just the altitude. Couldn't be bloody climbing Everest, me, could I? Imagine me ranting all the way up Everest. There you go, there's the view. There you go, look. It's like being on a bloody ski slope, look. And that's one thing I've never fancied either, skiing. I don't know. Anybody done skiing? It's one of them things, like golf, I don't think I could get involved in. I don't know. Could I do skiing? I think it's the people for me. I think skiers could possibly be in the same class as cyclists. I don't know. Any skiers out there? Is it that type of person? I'd be on my arse more than me bloody skis anyway. Oh, look at this. Nearly fell then. Wow. Wow, yeah. And that is where we were, look. Getting the views up there. So we've come all the way down. Oh, wow. This is incredible. Oh, cold, but incredible. Look at that. Look at that. Kids are making angels in the snow. They'll be sopping wet after this. Bloody hell, they'll have colds. Oh, I've just climbed to the peak of Mount Everest. I did it solo. I could just lie, couldn't I? It's social media. I could tell you I'm anywhere, couldn't I? You wouldn't bloody know it. You wouldn't know. Number 1 selfie opportunity. Look, I'm definitely getting it there. I love that people are actually setting up cameras and stuff. He's a professional. He's a pro.
Not really.
He's a pro. Look, he's got
Just a good actor.
Yeah, there you go. Happy days. He's there, ready. There you go. Look, we're in like Flynn was. We'll be quick. We'll be super quick. We're not holding things up. We're not holding things up. Boom. There's the money shot. He's setting up. Don't worry. He's rocking and rolling. Had to get the old selfie, didn't I? Had to get the selfie. Do you know what? I wouldn't bring kids up here. God, no chance. No chance. Here, look, is the money shot. Look at that. Look, the wind is blowing. Look, the snow is just coming off there. You can see above the clouds that way. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. That's where we were. That's where we went to the top, look, to get the views. Wow. We're having a little selfie here, look, with the mate. Go, turn that way.
No, I've got one here, look. More towards here.
No, more towards here. I'm looking in my camera. Now this way. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Get the perfect shot.
Can't even see them out here.
Don't worry about it. Get in here then. Right, you lot tell us where to click. Click, 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 click. Oh now look, the professionals amongst us must get one from the other side as well. We're going to queue for a selfie. I love it. This I think you've got to get a selfie of, you know. And I don't think it's that bad. It's just people that sort of stop in the middle of the sort of area. This is a selfie area, so you know, crack on. And the flag is going. Look, that's the perfect shot. We are doing this selfie and setting up a full camera kit, and you know, doing that. He's loving it. Look, just in and out. In, take your selfie and go. That's the way to do it. This geezer's got full on sing. Look, I'll be quick. You know what? We're not that desperate. There's like a queue there, and a queue at the side, and a queue at the back. Zero organisation. Look, if you want to take a selfie and you want to queue in it, that's up to you. We did ours, but you could get it from different angles. But it's the fear of missing out, isn't it? You think, oh, FOMO. Depends what you can do with the picture. I mean, mine's going on a thumbnail, so I would have liked to get that perfect shot, really, but never mind. Right, we're heading down. Would you fancy skiing, Jack?
Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. There you go. So any skiers out there, let me know what the people are like. You know me and people, and I just get the impression that skiing could be, you know, those types. You know what I mean? I might be completely wrong. But I imagine them getting off the skiing, getting back, putting the lycra on, and going cycling down a busy road. That's just my first impression. I might be completely wrong. Fancy a skiing video? Right, this is where everyone keeps falling over. It's a dangerous bit. Look, you've got to be very, very careful because that is pure ice. We made it! Now, what do you need? Right, we're going to find a toilet again. We're going for a wee. We'll see you, well, when we've been for one. Top of Europe to the Lindt chocolate shop. And look who's getting a sample. Look, he's straight in with the sample. And this is the special Dubai one, look. Well, we bought some in Dubai, but it wasn't Lindt. Well, I shouldn't really eat chocolate because I'm allergic. But, well, when in Switzerland, a Lindt advent calendar, you know who would love that? Mom.
Only 11 euros.
€11. Got a mouthful of chocolate. She'd love that. Thing is, she started a diet, so I don't want to ruin it for her. So, by the way, for the 24 days leading up to Christmas, you have to eat a chocolate every morning. We can have a pick and mix. And this is the way forward. Tell me what your favourite flavour would be. Mine might be this one here. A Lindt pick and mix. Wow. You could really just go OTT or buy a massive bag. How much?
66.
Those are 66 francs. That's nearly 66 euros. And it's 6. Oh my God. Cheesecake flavour. Marc de Champagne, tiramisu, matcha. 6 francs per 100 grams.
Maybe we should get one of each.
Well, do you know how to do this? If you want to be a tight git and you want to do pick and mix in Lindt, watch this. Can you tell me what the average weight of one of those Lindt chocolate balls is?
Absolutely. So those Lindt chocolate balls, when they're all wrapped up, usually weigh around 12 to 14 grams each. It's a nice little bite-sized treat.
Oh, check him out. Nice little bite-sized treat. So how many can you get for 100 grams? Well, let's say 9. 9 Lindt chocolates for 100 grams. There is your Mr. TravelOn tight gits guide to pick and mix in the Lindt store at the top of Europe. 9. Don't go over, otherwise you'll be paying more than 6 francs or 6.50. He's just said, should we get 9? And do you know what makes me laugh? This kid has got more money in the bank than me because he's got a full-time job and he doesn't pay rent and he doesn't spend anything. So the answer to that is no, we shall not. If you want to get 9, you get 9. Knock yourself out. You've got a bank card in your pocket. He can get what he wants. Playing it. Game this lad, I tell you. Right, hang on.
0.85 you can see here.
13 grams. So ChatGPT was wrong, but 1 is around 85 cents. Is that correct? No, 85 francs. How do you say Is it 85 francs? So it's not 80, it's 85
Rappel.
rappel.
Is the like.
So if
in
it,
euro, for example, there's euro and cents.
yeah,
In Swiss francs, we have francs and rappel.
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 So if it's 6.50, it's 6 francs 50 rappel.
Exactly, but we say 6.55.
Just 650 francs.
No, 6.55 francs. I mean, people from here understand 6.55. We don't need to do.
What do you mean 655 if it's 650?
6.55. It's 6.55 cents.
Okay.
So
I'm-
it's 0.85.
Yeah. But if
we
it's
say to the local people, we say 85 rappel.
yeah,
But for the tourists, 0.85.
0.85. There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much. I've just given my Lindt chocolate that they give me as a sample, 85 cents. Well, to be honest, we're 160 in there because we got 2 free ones, so we're 1 franc 60. 1 franc 60 rappel. Didn't make any sense to me that. Or 1.60 francs. That's what they say. I don't bloody care. Right, all I want is to sit down, have a drink, and get warm. Right, so we've come down to essentially the meeting point, and now I'm bloody roasting. Price-wise here, my God, try and bring some food up with you. €7 or 7 francs for a sandwich. For a packet of crisps, which, because we're at high altitude, has expanded, $7.40. My gosh, it's cheap. It's not cheap. I was going to say it's cheap then. These ones might be cheaper. I am bloody starving now, I must admit, but I can hold it. Tightest man in the internet does not. I already got robbed on the train for 2 bottles of water for €9. $7.40 for a bag of crisps. Unbelievable. Captive audience, isn't it? So yeah, we should have, well, we did bring a bit of food. He ate all the crisps though before we got up here. I can hold it. I really do want a Swiss Army knife, look, and there's a place that does them here. Oh, look at this. This is the only souvenir I would love to buy. Look. All the knives, these are cool. I've took this off now. That's better. It's bloody roasting here. So you go from freezing cold to absolutely roasting, especially with the hat on. I'm going to try and get myself a Swiss Army knife, treat myself. See, I don't mind spending money on things that are going to last. I refuse to spend €7 on a packet of crisps, which is going to come straight out of me by the time I get back to the hotel. Swiss Army knife that is bought from the top of Europe is something to remember forever, isn't it? Okay, I'm pretty upset because I really want one, look, and they are so, so cool. I can buy one of these little ones, but no chance. I want one of these or one of these, look, or one of these. So I have to come back, but because we've only got hand luggage, there is no way. Look at that bad boy there. I want that one. I want that one.
Can you write them?
And you can get all the little holders as well for them. And those are cool too. Oh well, that's disappointing. Next time we'll have to come with luggage that we check in. So because we've only got hand luggage, it's a no-go. Do you know what? They sell them everywhere, don't they? But that would be the only thing I would be happy paying for as a souvenir, because that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Well, we've just come off one train and we're changing to another one. That train didn't have many views, but the next one, I've got to get a window seat because look behind me. We're going right through the Alps now on a train. This should be awesome. So on this side, look, we are getting on this train, which looks a little bit different. And this is where we are. This is the station. I can't believe there's like little stations here. Look at that for a view. That is just another world, isn't it? This has been such an experience. Really, really enjoyed it. Look at that. And you couldn't get better than that. I mean, what more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? What else could I show you? But the Alps. And now we're going to do the Alps by train. So we're just waiting for our second train to pick us up. It's not that one behind us. It's going to come from this way. And our fantastic tour guide has given me a little tip. And I know exactly where to sit on what side to get the best views for you lot. So stand by. I am ready and waiting with the camera fully charged, and I'm going to show you the Alps from the train. Side of the tracks and that's the side that I need to sit on so that we can get those views as we come around. And we're right at the front for a change. This, now I know the information, I am fighting for a seat this time. I'm not letting you lot down. We thought that was our train. Is it our train? Oh, it is our train. Okay, so you know where to get on. Here is our train. So we've changed colours now. We're on a yellow and green one. Oh, this is a big old one. So on this side, yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. Some people on there. It's a big one. There you go. We know exactly where we're going. Now we're fighting. I ain't messing this time. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. So this is like a normal train station, I think. If we ever come back and do it solo or without a tour guide, I'm taking it these are like the local trains. Are they? Anybody know? Let me know in the comments. This one's going to Lauterbrunnen via Wengen. So it must be, no? So you can hop on and off. I don't know how and I don't know, so don't take it for gospel. But I'm just ready to hop on, and it's got big windows, this one. Right, Jack's in charge. Follow the red flag, she said. There's the red flag. She's leading us right down. Should we just hop in there? Or do we have to go to the same carriage?
Or if not, we'll go straight through.
Make sure nobody's getting in that door. Oh, there's loads. But we know. Go on then. Everyone's going that way, we'll go this way. We're in. We are in. Sit there. Oh. We're in, and we're right by the big windows, and clean windows as well. It's still bloody roasting on here though. And we're going to get some mad views now. We got the secret information. There you go. Tells you there where we're going. So we're off, and on the way here when we were coming through the tunnel, we sat by a couple of Americans. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna have a rant. They live by Yellowstone, and you know I've been watching Yellowstone on Netflix, and I didn't actually know that Yellowstone was a real place. So I did look, typical English. Really? Is it a real place? So our next adventure, because Jack's a big fan as well, is going to be me in a Stetson going to Yellowstone. That is on the cards next. So you better make sure to watch, like, subscribe to all of my videos, because the next stop is Yellowstone and we are doing the full tour. The lady was so nice. She has written down everything we need to do. We're going to see grizzly bears, we're going to see wolves, we're going to go to a rodeo. I cannot wait, and I'm going to do it all in a Stetson. Boom. Stand by for that. That's where we were.
So that's where we just were.
We were there, literally.
That's the
Right there.
between the monk and the Jungfrau.
Look at that. Wow, we've been so high. Crazy. And we're off. There's one thing I'd love people to do on a thing like this, and that is just be quiet and watch the sights. Now, again, I am not going to make this a ranty video, but why does everyone feel the need to talk? Like, literally have full-on conversations when you've got this out of the window. Yes, I'm talking to you, but I'm not having a full-blown conversation with Jack, am I? There we go, look at that. Just incredible views. Just beautiful. I'm not going to make this a ranty video, but when you've come all the way up here to see this natural beauty, why do people feel the need to be talking to each other about all sorts of stuff? I mean, I'm talking to you, but the view is so nice. I'm just going to say, cue the music. we've arrived in... No idea. And this is like just arriving in a normal train station that's like right up in the mountains. It's crazy. We're following our tour guide. Do you know what? I'm so glad I booked a tour. I really am, because she just tells us where to go. Toilet down there. Toilet and the bus down that way. That is where we're going. I'm going for a wee. I'll see you in 3. I'm getting on the bus.
I'm dying for another wee. I've had about 6.
He's taking after his father. He's taking after his father. Yeah, made you want to wheel there, didn't it? Oh, you want to wheel wherever I go, don't I? So yeah, toilet and bus. That is the way. And then we're going to get on the bus. We can have a sleep, because look at the state of us. We are absolutely exhausted. And then we're going to get something to eat and go to bed. Tomorrow we're going to Geneva. So if I don't see you, well, if I don't see you while on the bus to show you something, or when we get off for a little stop, I'll see you at the end of the bus when it's dark, which is where we started. Toilets are here, but I bet you're going to have to pay for them. Oh no, here we go. Well, that was a 12-hour day. In fact, 13, because we got here well early for it. That is a long old day, but a fantastic one, and I am so glad that we did the tour and didn't do it myself. I think I'm going to get a little bookmark now, apparently. But these are the guides, look, fantastic job. Thank you very much. Absolutely fun. The legend, look.
Bye-bye.
The absolute legend. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Oh, we get one of these. Look. We get a little bookmark as well. Look. Check that out. Thank you. Great job. See you later. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, there you go. Best of Switzerland tours. I'm going to put the link below on where you can book it. We are now going to go and eat and sleep. That was literally a 13.5-hour day, because we were up far too early. Far too excited.
We left at 8 a.m. We come back at 8 p.m. exactly.
Exactly. It was exactly 12. It was exactly 12 hours. Left at 8. Come back at exactly 8 o'clock. But there you go. That was our adventure. The best way to see the top of Europe with Best of Switzerland tours. Great job. Would I do a tour again? No. I'd certainly recommend doing a tour if it's your first time, but I think now we've got our bearings. If and when, there's no if, when we come back to Switzerland, I am hiring a car and I'll drive everywhere, I think, because it looks so easy and it's just a great place. Anyway, off to bed, off for food. Tomorrow, Geneva. Here we come, by train. See you for the next one. Bye.
Aww.
Say bye.
Bye.
He's half asleep.